Hi everyone, welcome back to the Decades Challenge. In the last episode, we saw Henry die. He went off to war. We rolled an odd, and he was killed by the cow plant. As because of war, they don't return home, so we've given him basically a fake one to represent his life. So everyone in the house is really sad, but they're taking on all the other jobs. Unfortunately, it is really awful to see, and everyone's getting ready. But in this episode, we're going to concentrate on our little Alexandria. It's all about Alex in this one. So we're going to invite Loverboy over, well, potential Loverboy, because we need to get her married off and have a baby and things like that, really, and get her out the house and get her to where she's meant to be. So she is a teenager now. She can be married. You see the very two pregnant people in the house. So Henry really got off on her easy way, not being in the house. Well, he's dead, so that's not nice. That's not nice of me. I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, I think everything's going on. She's a widower. She's not happy. But at the same time, it's going to be a happier occasion that Alexandria is going to go get herself sorted and get herself ready. So we're going to invite over this gentleman. However, we're not going to invite him over. He's just going to be one of them people that just comes round. Because it's hard to get someone to come over when you can't invite them over via phone. So we could see everyone get married, but the saddest thing ever is the fact that Henry's not going to be able to meet his newborn son or daughter, which is really, really sad. Right, what are you doing, child? Oh, you little... Mary the second, how dare you? Alexandria. So this is Thomas Flex. He is one of the townies that I just made differently. He's from a wealthy family, by the way he's dressed. Again, he's really young. He's a teen, so it's not going to be weird that they get married and have kids, because that's the way it was still back then. So he's come to court her. He's like, "Hi, how are you?" She's like, "I'm really well, thank you." How did you know where I live? It's like, well, I actually know your brother, and I saw you and decided, oh, I need to get to know her. And her brother's like, "Hey, dude, how are you? What are you doing here?" Meanwhile, Mum's screaming at child in the background. So he's from a really wealthy family. Yeah, you need to stop doing that. You need to. Why don't you go woohoo with your very highly pregnant wife? Go woohoo with Helena. Yeah, you could do that. So for Thomas, it was like love at first sight. He really wanted to meet her, and he ran around town looking for her. But obviously, she knew her brother, so that's how they met each other. So I want to talk about the favorite artist. She's like, "Mom, he found me." Yeah, you are hideous. No, I'm joking. She's like, "He found me. He really found me." It's like, "Who, dear? Who?" Like, that Thomas Flex from my really rich family. She's like, "What?" So obviously, Mum has to come out and come meet him. So attempt introduction. Oh, that's annoying. Attempt introduction. So it looks like he's like, "Hey, are you going to war?" She's like, "Yeah, eventually." Women, I've got to say, she's like, hi man, how are you? She's like, yeah, I'm okay, thank you. I hear you're from the Flex household. It's like, yeah. You've heard about this? It's like, yeah, you run the biggest factories in town. My husband used to work for you. Well, my husband's father, technically, used to own it until your family took it over. He was like, I'm sorry about hear that, ma'am, but I'm here to court your daughter, if that's okay. She's like, Mom, leave. I really like her.
Steve.
And I want to marry her.
Lawanza.
It's like, we'll see. We will see. So Mom's gonna go off. She's not feeling that great since she found out her husband died. So we're gonna get her to paint and kind of get all that sadness out. So she'll never remarry. That's the only man she'll ever stay with. So Alexandria can just be courted by this gentleman. So I'm on a bit of a flirt. And after single. Exchange. Oh no, not exchange numbers. Well, you can technically. No, exchange numbers. So they're getting to know each other. He's courting her. He's really trying to impress her by speaking about politics, asking her day, asking how she's getting on with life, and that he heard about how her father was killed at war, saying how brave of a man he was. She was like, I love flowers. So he's really going the right way in order to get her. So we're doing quite well here. We're doing quite well. So they're not going to hook up because that would be against the rules, basically. I just think they're really cute, and it's about time Alexandria got married and got out of my house. So I'm going to try and get them to fall in love. No, stop trying to hook up. Embrace him. She's like, yeah. No, I like bananas, but you just fall all over him. Like, I had this absolute time where I walked and walked. I was like, oh, I've got to get this done, and this done. And I fell. Yes, I fell. Oh, she rejected him. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh. Make a self-depicting joke. Laugh at embarrassment. Yeah, just laugh at yourself. Oh, look how pregnant she is. She's so big. It's like, how funny was that? That's so awkward. So awkward. Apologise. Oh, she's like, you're this, you're that. Oh my god, they're not getting on at all anymore. Oh my god, that's not good. Ask about his day. Ask about children to see if she's got any children, he's got any children just to make sure he hasn't got any. I don't have kids, fantastic. I'm sorry, but I have to leave now. There's this thing I have to do. I will text or call you later. Oh, that's a bit awful, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh, and the cake's back out. Come and feed. So he's feeling real flirty since he asked us to marry. In fact, the newlyweds, and she's pregnant. How sweet. She's just like, I think she just peed herself as well. Oh, that's embarrassing, isn't it, woman? So poor Alexandria is just sad. She was so ready to be courted, and it's just not happened that way. And when she's sad, she's missing family. You're only in the bath. So I'm gonna switch to his view of this. Yeah, so Alexandria is really, really sad that this guy's had to leave him. not courted her, like courted her, but then she made an absolute fool of herself, and she's not happy, so she's gonna do that. And she's, oh no, she's been near a sick sim. Who's sick? Who's sick? Erna. Who's sick? You're all right. Why are you sick? Who's sick? Oh dear. Oh no, she's sick. She'll recover. She'll recover though, but we can't have any antibiotics or anything like that because they weren't around then. So let her go to the toilet. She's a pregnant woman. She needs a toilet. You can carry on with dinner. Why is the environment so bad? Is something gone off? Oh my god, look at these trees. Wild lemon tree. Can we... we can harvest them all. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. I've never seen them. Harvest all. Harvest all, man. Harvest all. So she's highly pregnant. She's been exposed to a sick sim, and she's in her 3rd trimester, which means she will have the baby soon. But she recovered. She's contagious. Right, okay. So you need to go to the toilet and go to bed because you're really poorly. How did you get so poorly? Go to bed. Yeah, so everything's a bit tense at the minute. Everyone's just really upset. She's really upset she didn't get courted and the way like her brother and sister did. So she's absolutely miserable, and she's had to do that housework, and she just hates life at the minute. She's just not happy. She's really not happy. This chick's like, she's so pregnant. She's in her 3rd trimester. Both babies are in 3rd trimester. So we're gonna have like two cousins. Oh, well, no, they wouldn't even be cousins. It'd be like an uncle, an uncle or an aunt, and a niece or a nephew growing up together. Wow, that family's complicated. Just because the man couldn't keep it in her pants. But that's her 4th and final child. There'll be no more. They're both bloody miserable. Well, she has every right to be because, you know, her husband's just like being killed in war. But yeah, it's kind of a struggle, and I think everyone's a bit tense as well because they know Edwin will have to go as well at some point for the last male heir, so he could be dying too. Ooh, cherry trees. Let's plant cherry trees. Which would be really sad if it meant that all the male heirs would die and we don't have a male heir, which means it would be Alexandria and her husband that take over. Oh, that would be so bad, wouldn't it? Really? Oh, no, I don't want them to die. Right, so you can come plant these and get your, plant. Yeah, so during the war, it's quite difficult to actually do anything. No one went to work, everything was bombed out. It was husbands, sons, cousins went to war, and it was just awful, really. But now we're getting to the point where all these babies are going to be born, and the father and the granddad's already dead. He will... Oh no, he'll never meet his first grandchild. Oh my goodness, that's awful. Oh, she'll never meet her first grandchild. Take the hamper, but the hamper's full. Come here. Oh, Mary II found something under her bed. Alright. Mama to the rescue! Spray the monster under the bed and get yourself to sleep. I want them really to have their babies. She's like, but what if he has to go? I don't know what am I going to do if he has to go. She's like, well, it's war. I think he's in the next lineup. And nobody's happy. Everyone's really sad. He's been exposed. Oh no. Why don't you talk to your sister? He's like, she's like, are you having to go? So yeah, I think it's going to become mandatory soon, and I'm not looking forward to it. What about your wife? Well, unfortunately, it's just the way it goes, and the guy that's courting you, Thomas, he may have to go as well with me at the same time. The government have already said that the chances are that we're all going to get called up. It's like, oh dear Lord, what are we going to do? I just take it one day at a time, unfortunately. Just take it one day at a time. So, right, everyone needs to go to bed because everyone's just in a right state with themselves. She's peed herself. She's tired. She's poorly. She's got a severe cough. Probably got stumpy flu, which is the equivalent to COVID. So we're going to get her to get some sleep as well. Everyone's just been exposed and everyone's just not happy. There's no babies born yet. I want babies to be born. I want to see who gives birth first. Come on, give me babies. Stop eating. Go and make your girlfriend give me babies. And your mom as well. That's so weird. He's like a fully grown man and his mum's pregnant. Oh, this is going to be fun. So all the women are in bed and it's just Edwin just dancing his way to the toilet. And then he's going to get some sleep as well. So hopefully we will see the birth of 2 new babies soon. I really want to see it in this episode, the 2 new ones. And the wife is up. Helena is awake. Helena Smith is awake. I'm going to put her back to sleep because it's still like 12 o'clock. Or could she... No, she's heavily pregnant actually. She can get on the day's laundry. Hopefully that might make her go to get all like laboured up. What are you doing? What? Glitches, man. Then you can get the laundry done this morning. You're up first, why not? Hang all that on the clothesline. We've got a full thing. Oh, that's not good, is it? Music lover lesson. She loves music. When you get up as well, you need to feed. So we've still got a garden to take care of. Especially after his dad's passing, he's now got to take care of the farm because that's our only source of income now. As no one's allowed to work, and I was gonna go get Edwin a job, but no one's allowed to work until they're an adult. And I've got no adults. I've got a young adult. I just haven't got an adult. The pains of life and pregnancy and having to do everything really. Everyone's in bed and poor Helena's up. Oh wait, Alexandra's up as well. Good morning, Alexandra. Do not pee on my floor, woman. Alright, awesome. Good girl. You can eat and mop up. Get up, because that sink seriously needs salting. Mom's kind of just staying in bed like, I can't deal with life right now. I don't want to deal with life. I'm heavily pregnant. I do not want to deal. But she's up and awake. Oh, goodness, then she's got to make some food. It's gone off. What should we make? Right, let's make some eggs on toast. She's depressed. She's not happy. You're pregnant. Stop. No, you're not pregnant. You can eat that. That's fine. But please don't. I don't need you getting sick. So you can mop that up instead. I'll help you clean up even. I'm even helping you clean up. Why do you read a book? Read something just for the fun of it. He's like, for goodness sake, I've got to do this. I've got to do all of it. You are the man of the house. We've still got good money coming in, so we're doing well. We're doing well. I want you to sell to a collector. He's reached gardening level 4, which is really good as well. He's getting his gardening skill up. Are these in or out of season? They're in season. They're in out of season. They're in season, which is awesome because means we have a generated income. She's been exposed near a 6th sim, which isn't good. It just looks like there's going to be an outbreak of 6 sims. Daughter's up in the bath. She's seriously not well, but she's getting better. She recovers in 2 days. But it's just a shame I'm unable to actually help her even more. But she's got to eat and just take it easy, really. Otherwise, she's just going to get really sick and she's going to make everyone else sick and then they can die. Nobody wants anyone else to die. I really want our heir to keep alive and there's nothing I can do about it. I actually have to stick by the rules. Well, I do and I don't, but I don't really want to see the heir die and have the husband take over. And it'd be awful, wouldn't it, really? So Edwin's out first thing in the morning doing his yard work. The farm is going to be a bit difficult, especially when he goes to war. It's going to be a bit of a pain. Mum's going out to see how he is because he is hungry and he's just getting all of his work done. Still, there's no babies. Women, how long does it take for you women to have your babies? We want to see babies, the next generation. No, he's just getting on with his daily life, and he knows any minute he's going to be called to war. Which, it's not nice, is it, knowing that you have to go to war? So I've got everyone needs up. It is fall. The war's been going on for a few months now. Still nothing making it a bit difficult for members of the household to. Well, there's nothing really bad going on at the minute where they're going to have all the men going to war. So we're going to get Alexandria's bloke over. He'll be right over. So hopefully we'll see a bit more in that. I think I'd like to see them get married before he has to go off to war and have a baby and that little thing, and it'd be so cute. Tells Max story. It just seems this way that she's kind of she's courting him, but she isn't. She's like, hi, good morning, how are you? No, what are you doing? Why are you sad? Are you sad because you've got to go to war? Oh, well, this guy ain't gonna marry her, is he? He was interested at first, and I was not interested. Oh my goodness gracious me! Oof. Discuss embarrassing mood. Oh, Mary's gone into labour. Oh, we have baby number 1. She's gone into labour. She's like, oh, holy Jesus. I've got to go give birth. Mary's gone into labour. Right, she's going to have this one, so have baby. Yeah, I'm coming to help, dear. Mary's having her baby.
Oh, Venusa.
Oof. Oh, I hope it's a boy, just in case that one dies. And it's another girl. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going to call him Henry II. So we've got Mary II and Henry II. And the baby boy is being born. Hi. So we have now got her daughter that will never meet her father because he's dead. But Mary will tell him how amazing his dad, her dad, was in helping out the war and what happened to him.
Aw.
But all we need now is what's going on with Alexandra? So they're sitting having a nice conversation. Oh, what's this? She's talking to her dad. Whoa, your dad's dead, hon. Talking to him from behind the grave. Why is he so sad? Try to cheer up. Oh my God, will I ever get these two together? Where's Dad? Is our Dad's good? Oh, I don't know. It's really weird. Discuss sad mood. Why are you sad, sweetie? You don't need to be sad. Ask if he wants kids. Let's kind of get their friendship up before we start like flirting a little bit, because we want a good flirt, but he's in a sad mood, so it's going to be difficult. I'm open to the idea of having kids. That's good. What else should we ask him? Why don't you discuss his sad mood? Why? Try to cheer him up. No, no, it's still not working. Oh dear, it looks like she's going to be on her own again, like on her own for good. Like that's not good, is it? You can't even discuss why he's feeling like embarrassed and why these two are having issues. They were really good at first, now they're really having bad issues talking to each other. My God, go to the toilet then.
Oh.
My favourite series is about to come on, so I should get home. How rude! Right, guys, I'm going to leave this here because... Oh, look how sad she is. She's sleeping outside. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to leave this here because it looks like we're not having the second baby. The guy obviously does not find our little lovely Alexandria attractive, so we're going to keep trying with that one. And our brand new baby, who is a girl, and I've just realised I named her Henry. Oh wow. Anyway, I'll see you next week, guys.